19. I'm gonna scooch you a little closer. You can't catch my cold through the camera, fortunately for you all. Yeah, today is Tuesday. Started the day up early, taking Harrison to the bus stop, doing all of that. And then we were away over Thanksgiving, which is when Ben's teacher was doing parent-teacher conferences, so we didn't get a chance to do those. So we had scheduled an appointment to go in today and meet with his lovely, lovely teacher. And it was a very good meeting. I feel very happy. Anyway, still feeling, kind of yucky. I went back and listened to part of the Skein Scoop episode from yesterday, and I am like sniffling and coughing, and it is gross. And I fortunately work for the nicest lady ever. And Lori texted me this morning, and she's like, "Why don't you just stay home and rest?" So that's what I'm doing. I think part of the reason I'm having a difficult time resting is I've been so busy that everything seems sort of chaotic. So I very slowly took a minute to tidy up and put things away in my dining room and in my kitchen, and that made me feel better. I'm gonna bring up some laundry, and I'm gonna tidy up the fireplace room because it's a nightmare. And then I'm gonna put on some comfy pajamas and I'm gonna lay in bed. I feel like once I'm able to relax and not think about all the things, maybe it'll be easier for me to rest. I do feel better today than I felt yesterday. I just have kind of run myself a little ragged. So that's the plan. I took the time and I finished one sock for Charlotte's teacher. She doesn't know she's getting these, but they were cut in from a tube. And then I picked up the cuff on this one. And I feel like once I get this done, I'll also feel better, less stress about keeping on task with things. I'm trying to do things that make me happy because I'm feeling like every year Christmas goes by so fast and the season goes by so fast, and I am too busy rushing around to really get to enjoy it. I just feel like it's been very chaotic. I'm supposed to be going to dinner tonight with some friends, and if I'm feeling better, I think I'll still go because that's important, right? So anyway, let's open some yarn and we'll go from there. How bad could it be if we start the day with yarn? Although it's not starting the day, it's 11 o'clock. So my Suburban stitcher, this was our yesterday's color, day 18. So here is day 19. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, a lot more little big splotches of darker pink going through there. I keep going back and forth on what this will be. Okay, so that is Suburban Stitcher. As I carefully dump it in there. All right, this was yesterday's color from Emma's yarn. So let's see what day 19 looks like. I can't believe we've been doing this for so long. It's gotta be blue. I keep saying that. It has to be blue. It is, it's got blue. It's got blue. It's a lot of green still. Lori's loving this. It's good. It's very good. I love this barber cord idea. It was not my idea. I've seen some people do it with string. Barber cord is definitely the way to go. We're definitely going blue. The question is, will we hit purple? We have to hit purple. Okay, so that's going back in my bag. And yesterday we were on Mars with David Bowie. And today is The Man Who Sold the World. Oh God, it's so good. Okay, so I want to talk about this. I purchased the pattern for the Sweet Shop blanket, and I had talked with Lori about it yesterday. Oops, why am I doing that? I talked with Lori about it yesterday, and she said, I was like, you know, how am I gonna, excuse me. I think it would be awesome to do this with a Sweet Shop blanket, but instead of using a light neutral, to use black or charcoal gray. And at first I was thinking, I said to Lori, well, I wouldn't want to have to pick up all those stitches to seam them together in black. I think that would be really difficult. And she said, I think you should look at the pattern because it might be pick up and do it that way. And of course she was right, it is. So here's my next dilemma. I want a big blanket from this. And in order to do that, hold on, let me go get the pattern. Okay, so Laura is incredible. Laura Penrose is the designer of the Sweet Shop blanket. I'm sure you've seen this around. And on page 8 of the pattern, it even goes into using advents. So it says that if you only use the advent skeins and no main color, so no neutral color, then you'll end up with a blanket that is 22 by 33 inches. And that is like this wide and this long. That's like a perfect baby blanket. I'm not a baby. If you use a main color, you can create an adult lap blanket by splitting each skein into 2 and adding in a main color, as shown in the sample. By using each color twice, you can achieve a 6 by 8 rectangular blanket. That is more like 33 by 44. And that is truly just like a lap size blanket. If you add more yarn, she gives this the pattern is really well done. It's lovely. So if I wanted to do a larger throw, I would need a total of 99 squares, whereas my advent, if I hold them double, it's only going to be 48 squares. So then it got me thinking, I could order a bunch of minis from Gina. I would want them to be in my same base. That's a good idea. I wonder if Gina has minis on her. Look at me, I'm just chatting it out with you guys right now. Let's see, on Skein Cocaine, minis. There's no minis on her site. Then I thought I could get, like, this is a good idea. The base on Gina's Advent is Italian Merino. Let's see. I am the worst right now. I feel like it's got to be Luxe. Yeah. I wonder if I could order from Gina some fingering weight skeins and just use those, like get 4 of those and incorporate her colors into this one. I don't know, but there's no shame in just starting, right? At first I was like, oh, I can just, you know, I'll make a separate, like a sample size. I mean, it's not like I don't have enough yarn. Like make a little square and see how much yarn it uses, but Laura includes all of that in the pattern. So yeah, I have a lot to think about. Fortunately, I'm not starting today. What do you think? Should I use black or should I use charcoal? I feel like all of these colors would just pop right off if I used the black. I think that would be pretty cool. You know, Lori got a baby grand of Gina's, which is like a massive one. I bet she'd let me get it from her. I wonder how big those baby grands are. They're, oh, it's DK, that's why. I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm sure I could pull yarn from over there, but I want it to be a Skein cocaine blanket. All right, I gotta go. I gotta stop rambling. Days of Christmas is always something that I've really loved, and my mom gave me all of these ornaments for Christmas every year, so I've got the boys to put them out on the tree for me. All right, Benny, go ahead. 19.
Well, I already have that big thing of it I got for my birthday. This, you know, that big action figure thing, I got the same one.
Let me see.
I got the Pokemon.
I have to do 3 because I missed a couple days.
Oh. So 17.
This is just a... Oh, for Doctor Strange. I bet I'm gonna get Doctor Strange.
All right, so 17, 18, and 19.
Doctor Strange.
See, it's kind of good that you waited. All right, open up 19 too.
Wait.
Just...
Smile.
Oh, that's so funny.
Weird building.
Where'd you get this from?
You know, my birthday.
And it's a weird building for 19.
Where's the tag?
So I'll make these right now.
You're gonna have 18, and then here's 19 up there. What's it say? Let's see. A dairy milk. Go ahead. Let's see it, bud. What does it look like? Okay.
Yeah.
What's inside?
Just like caramel.
Oh.
Aha!
What are they?
Ha! Dogs!
Yes. Okay.
Aww.
Whoa, hold it still. Oh, that's beautiful.
This one.